97.7 QLZ, establishing connection. Live from Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom, we're backstage here with Winston from Parkway Drive. We're having some fun here, actually joking off air about, eating before a show. I'm going to bring this up. So your cutoff is 3 o'clock, or 3 hours before you play.
3 hours before we play, yeah. Otherwise, the food comes back up. Comes back up and out. You don't want to be in the front row when that happens. So,
You've learned the hard way, I assume.
Yeah, I have. As have other people in the audience.
A few others have actually learned. Now, you guys are here back in the States. You guys are, of course, from, remind me, Australia, correct?
Yeah, you got the accent. There we go. Normally it's like, you from England? I'm like, no. Yeah.
They're very similar, though. I'm sure you get that, obviously, as you say.
Kind of, yeah. My dad's English as well, so my accent isn't as thick and Australian as you kind of expect. But, yeah, so it is kind of confusing with me.
It's not a Jim Jeffries thick accent.
No, not that. Yeah, I'm glad you brought him up. What a legend.
Is he big over there?
I think so. It's hard to tell because, to be honest, the first time I heard of him was when he was doing American stuff, which is interesting, but I'm pretty proud of it, so that's cool.
I'm about to say, you don't see a lot of Australians make it out in America big. Like, it's few and far between almost.
Yeah, it's just, America's other side of the planet, and for anything, it's like the biggest market on the planet. So you got to really rise cream of the crop to be able to make anything over here. So yeah.
Well, you guys are doing pretty good. You just re-released Ire, digital edition. You can put out a couple extra tracks on it. Is that a prelude to a new album, or are we just kind of holding tight for right now?
Holding tight, but there is a new album in the works. Put it that way. Yeah, we this is actually the last tour we do, and then we have about 5 months of writing, which is great. We've already started and we're far ahead of schedule, but yeah, new album is definitely like, that's the next thing we have basically loaded up. And we're psyched to keep rolling.
Well, it's good that at least you have a plan and you have time to do it, because some bands don't get the time at all.
Yeah, that's it. We always make time. We always make time to do it. We're really lucky in the sense that we've been doing this for a very long time, and it keeps getting better, and we have very established, fan base worldwide, which is, thank you very much to everyone who supports this band, because it's gone so much further than anything we could have hoped for. But we never want to be one of those bands that's like, we need an album, punch it out in 2 weeks and just have 2 songs they like and then a bunch of filler. We actually we love doing what we do, and we love creating music, and it takes time, so we do sit down and spend that time.
Did you guys write Devil's Calling most recently, or was that done during the original Ire sessions?
A little bit of both. It was polished recently. It was just one of those things where Ire came out and we actually had something extra hanging around, and we went back and recorded it again. It was recorded separately. Okay. But it was recorded with this exact same process, same place, same people and everything. Okay. But it was just more the fact that we never realized how well Ire would go, and then we had a chance to just put these songs out which wouldn't fit with the new process. Every album is its own entity, so those songs wouldn't belong on what the next thing's going to be, so we wanted to release them.
Mentioned it earlier, you guys being in the States, is there anything you look forward to when you come to the States? Is there like a food place, anything like that when you come to visit?
Chipotle.
Okay, so the place which is most famous for E. coli recently is your favorite. Why is that?
Oh man, put it this way, finding a burrito the size of your arm doesn't come very easily in Australia, but yeah. Also Waffle House.
Waffle House, yes.
Yeah, oh great, yeah. I'm a massive Waffle House fan. So.
What's your favorite thing at Waffle House? The All-Star? Like everything?
No. Like I like 3 eggs, 3 eggs scrambled with cheese, tomatoes on the side, white toast, and then you order a choc chip and peanut butter waffle, but you order it when the meal actually comes, so they're making the waffle while you're eating the meal. That way it's hot when you get it. And hot syrup, you got to get hot syrup as well.
He's got this down to a science.
I have a Waffle House tattoo on my leg.
Really, you do? Is it a place you could show us or no? No.
Yeah, I can show you.
You could? All right, hold on. He's got a Waffle House tattoo. Oh, there it is. Yeah, look at that. There's the Waffle House tattoo.
It even has some of the lights out on the sign, right. So you know it's authentic.
What was the decision-making process for that one?
The decision-making process was, I like Waffle House.
I didn't know there was a couple beers involved.
Yeah, no. It was me and our guitarist got it. It was a bit of a funny thing, but I do enjoy the place.
That is awesome. All right, so what's the best prank you've ever played on anybody in the band or another band, or that you've had played on you guys? Or can you even talk about it?
No, we're not the biggest pranksters, to be honest.
All right.
The dumbest thing that we did was, back in the day, we thought, we used to get bored in van. The van drives in Australia between cities are literally like 10 hours. So for some reason, like a prank of someone spraying talcum powder in someone's face, like baby powder, ended up in a van-wide talcum powder fight. So we're driving, like we're flying down to this show that we're already way, way late for in Sydney. The van must have looked like some Coke Lord's van gone wrong, because there's baby powder flying out the windows as we're doing 110 down this freeway to Sydney. We arrived just before we played, so we couldn't shower before we went on stage. It's our first time ever playing in Sydney, first time ever in like the capital of our state. And we walk on stage, and we're like, "Hey, what's up? We're Parkway, let's go." Start headbanging, talcum powder's flying all over the stage. Basically played in a cloud of whiteness, and then people were just like, "What the hell just happened?" So yeah.
How bad was it to clean up the van?
Bad, very bad. I think
It's still there right now.
it smelt nice. Yeah. I think definitely people thought that we had some kind of problem though, because I'm not sure people would have thought that it was talcum powder.
That is fantastic. Winston from Parkway Drive, thank you so much, man.
Thank you very much for having me.